Good evening and welcome to our monthly Arts and Culture Commission. We're delighted to have you with us this evening. This time I'll call the meeting to order and ask for a roll call, please.
Commissioner Smith?
Here.
Commissioner Sinclair?
Here.
Commissioner Gibson?
Here.
Commissioner Rooney?
Here.
Commissioner Radau?
Here. Thank you. This time I'll call for a motion to approve our agenda.
I make a motion to approve the agenda as presented. I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. So moved. I'd also like a motion for the approval of our minutes from our work-study meeting on October 19th, followed by our regular meeting for the minutes for both of those meetings.
I make a motion to approve the minutes of the work-study and regular meetings of October 19th, 2016 as presented. I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye. Aye.
So moved. Thank you. At this time, we'll have our announcements.
All right, so Parks and Recreation in the town of Prescott Valley are excited to announce the Polar Bear Splash. It'll be on January 7th, which is a Saturday, 2017. For our schedule of events, we have a 10 a.m. free pancake breakfast, which will be delicious. At the same time, 10 a.m. we'll be offering free games for children. We have Angry Penguins, beanbag toss, and a polar bear photo board for anybody that wants to take their pictures of polar bear. 10:45 we have an ice cream eating contest. And at 11:05, we have our Ice Princess contest, which is for hairy men only. Sorry, ladies. And there are, of course, prizes for our contests for anyone that wins. And we'll be doing a free duck slide raffle at 11:30 a.m. Again, prizes for that. And at 11:45, all our polar bears will be taking their plunge for the day. We also have public ice skating. That's at the event center. We wanted to let everyone know that we will be open on Thanksgiving from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. So please bring your families for family skate. We have some minimal skating fees. For 12 and under, it's only $2. 13 and up is only $4. We can sharpen your skates for $5, or we can rent you skates for $3. So don't feel like you can't come if you don't have skates available. We have them for you ready to go. So get there early so that you can be a participant, as that is a very, very busy day for our open skate. So, and for more information about dates, times, other open skate opportunities, you can visit us at Parks and Recreation and at the website at www.pvaz.net.
We'll now have our director's report from Director Whitty.
Good evening, Commissioners. I first will apologize for scaring you, especially with this outburst of facial hair. If you're not aware, the month of November is No Shave November. Yes, for some of you, you may not be able to see it, as there's not much. But for me, this is quite an achievement, so, in doing that. But the month of November is No Shave November, and that is in presentation of awareness for prostate and testicular cancer month. So this was a challenge that the police chief put out for us all, and it's an easy win for him, okay? So I'm not much of competition in this way, but I did want to bring that to your attention, and I do apologize for scaring some of you in doing that.
So Director Whitty, is there going to be a photograph of all of these hairy no-shave men in this month?
Based on what I'm seeing right now, I would not recommend that at all. There are some of us that do very well, and you would not know that they just started yesterday. There's others that kind of jump-started November in the hopes that there might be something, and it was just, great. Thank you for playing kind of a thing. Just don't do this regularly. But would like to bring that to everyone's attention, as it is a very, very important male health item for those gentlemen to pay attention to. So visit with your doctor if you're not aware of that, and schedule accordingly. So Beyond that, very happy to report that things are going very well in the Arts and Culture Division with Ms. Hooper and her hard work out there, not only in events that you know that are coming up very soon, but all of our other future items. I think you've seen some of her efforts in regards to timelines for your programs and services the committees are working on, and her acclamation not only to the department but the town and its functions and operations too. She's been a tremendous asset with our capital development of Bob Edwards Park and the creation of signage and working with different vendors. Matter of fact, she was very successful in finding us a new vendor for signage, which is paying dividends from a budgetary standpoint. So we're very excited about that. So keep up the good work out there. So. Beyond that, I am very happy to answer any questions you have on the divisional report for arts and culture or the department's report as a whole.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our chairperson is unable to be with us tonight, so we will not have a chairperson's report tonight, and we'll move forward to our old business. Hope?
All right, Create a Tree. We're still asking for people to join us for the 15th annual Create a Tree program. This is a free program. It's great advertising for your business, organization, school group, what have you. So, and we accept trees of different shapes, sizes, themes. We have flyers out at the library, at the Civic Center, online at pvaz.net. We're spreading them out everywhere, and we are still looking for people to participate in that. So please, our deadline is November 18th, so at the end of this week, and we could probably work in a little wiggle room if somebody absolutely needed this so that we can get in the trees that we want. And we want everyone's trees. We're looking forward to showing those off on December 2nd through January 3rd. So you get a full month to advertise for free for your business or organization, which is just amazing, and it gives people an opportunity to show your creativity and community spirit and just really enjoy the season by engaging with the community. So it's a great opportunity. Again, www.pvaz.net for applications. You can call us for more information as well at 928-759 3090. So please get a hold of us for that. And in conjunction with Create a Tree, we have the Festival of Lights. So the Create a Trees will be starting to be shown on December 2nd, which is when we have the Festival of Lights. And we have a whole program available that day for anyone from the town or area that wants to participate. At 4:45, we have music by the Coyote Springs Choir, which I've heard they're just amazing. And then at 5:05, the Bradshaw Mountain Middle School Choir, which I've also heard great things about, will be going on. And at 5:30, the mayor will be doing a welcome for everyone, followed by a reading of The Night Before Christmas by our very own Marnie from the Chamber. So we're very excited to hear that. At 5:55, we'll be lighting the Civic Center, which is just gorgeous. Lights everywhere. And our Public Works gentlemen have been working very, very hard to put up those lights. So please come see them so that they know their work is worth it. And at 6:30, bring the kids in for a visit with Santa at the Civic Center, and Santa will be in the parade. So come and see him in the parade, and then bring the kids in for some pictures, which we put online for free, so parents can have access to really cool pictures of their kids with Santa, and the kids can talk to him about what they want for presents. So that's a very important opportunity for them. And Create a Tree will be in the library ready to view. We'll have voting open for people's choice as well. So very important that people get in and vote for their favorite tree so that we can brag about them for the next year. Pictures with Santa, again, December 2nd, 6:30 p.m. We have that at the Civic Center. We invite families to come in, bring your kids, as many kids as you want. You can do them one at a time, send them all on Santa's lap at the same time. That's going to be in the activity room on the 3rd floor of the Civic Center. And again, free photos available online for anybody that wants to participate in that. And the Valley of Lights at Fane Park is also occurring. That goes from November 24th through December 30th. So a little bit different timeline from our Festival of Lights. Gives you a little bit earlier chance to see our beautiful town lit up for the season. And that's brought to everyone in part by the Chamber. So we were very thankful for them for helping us to set up Fane Park to look so beautiful from November 24th through December 30th.
Well, thank you so much. We'll move into our new business now with the Underpass Mural Program proposal.
Yes, ma'am. Earlier this evening, you had a presentation from staff in regards to their efforts in bringing to you a proposal for a underpass mural program. As was presented to you, the premise of that program is really that it's an expression of our community. It would be an engagement of our youth in that program and its process as a pilot program. It'd be emphasizing the value and benefits of art. It'd be a collaboration with agencies in working with our young people, and it would assist us in removing blight and reducing a graffiti area that we have. Again, our focus area, as was presented, would be the Robert Road underpass. Basically, what we're looking for you is your guidance in saying that you would like staff to move forward with that proposal, or if you would like to table that item for continued discussion, or declining that opportunity. So those would be your options for direction for staff.
I like the idea of this opportunity. I think with having citizens participate, engage in art. I know several of us, I think, Nancy, you were just recently traveling, weren't you? And you saw a lot, you stopped in Florence, was one of the places.
Oh, yes.
And you saw a lot of art there.
Yes, unending art in Italy. It doesn't.
Yes.
You blink and you're looking at art
Okay.
everywhere, yes. And it is all for the public.
Yeah. And Frankie, you had been traveling too, and you probably saw that handprint as well.
Well, recently, and it would be nice to see Prescott Valley start to do some of these wonderful things in our community that we see in so many others, for sure.
One advantage of this project is that we could put our own stamp on it as to what our community is all about. Let the world see it, just like they've seen it.
There are a lot of talented artists in this town, and it doesn't have to be a complicated mural. It could be simple, and therefore go quickly, and the expense not be a large expense. And they're out there. We just have to knock on their doors.
Yes, ma'am. So if it sounds as if there's a certain degree of consensus in this pilot program that we would do, we would like to actualize it, engage that community, have our young people participating through that process, and then in doing so, complete that program. Let us provide them the analysis of that experience that we have. What we would like to do is put it on a timeline that would have it presented for your digestion in June during your regular commission meeting, and then make the determination at that point in time if we would like it to be a full-fledged program that would be moving forward, and we'll go through all of that different analysis at that point in time for your consideration of initiating, redirecting, or declining that opportunity. There. But if you're in favor, I would love a motion for moving the pilot program proposal forward.
I'll make a motion to move this forward. I believe it's creative expression in another form, and the more the merrier.
I second.
All in favor?
Aye.
So moved.
Thank you very, very much. My apologies. In moving forward with a secondary item of new business, as you're aware, our former chair, Helen Dickerson, unfortunately had to submit her resignation from the commission, and in doing so has created a vacancy in our vice chair position. Our vice chair, Ms. Nina Kane, has moved forward into the chair position, and we would like the commission to render a motion of consideration and filling that void for vice chair, and would love to hear what or whom, not what, whom would like to move into that role.
Well, it's with great pleasure that I nominate the illustrious, capable Mr. Andy Sinclair.
And I happily second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Ayes have it. Yay!
I get to vote.
It didn't sound like there was acceptance of a nay vote on that, so.
I didn't hear anything about nay. I accept. Thank you very much, commissioners.
Awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay. Our third item of new business, if the commission would so entertain staff for the development of a work study meeting, focus on that would be a review and action for those items stemming from the November 2nd work study, as well as also the town council budget retreat recommendations. We would entertain a Wednesday evening starting at 5:30, either on the 11th of January or the 25th for your consideration. And if my memory serves, stemming from our work study session, it seemed as if the majority was considering the 11th as the most accepted date. If that's still the case, we would love to have your discussion on that and a motion.
I think that we do need to go ahead and follow up from that November 2nd meeting. I'll make the motion that we set the January 11th work study meeting at 5:30. And I think on that one, Brian, if I remember right, they can come a little bit early too. Did that sound correct?
Yes, ma'am. If we gathered at 5:30 with a official start time of 5:45, that would be excellent.
Second.
I'm sorry. I heard the first. Is there a
And
second?
Andy seconded.
Oh, okay. Second by
All in favor?
Commissioner Sinclair.
Aye.
So moved.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. This time, if there are no other comments, I will make the announcement that our next work study meeting, as just stated, will be held on January 11th with a 5:30 gathering time and a 5:45 start time in the Civic Center. Followed by our regular work study meeting Wednesday, January 18th at 5:30, followed by a regular meeting on Wednesday, January 18th, 2017 at 6:30. So we thank you for joining us this evening. We wish you a wonderful holiday season, since we will not see you anymore this year. Wow, I can't believe I'm saying that. Thank you again, and have a good evening.
Thank you.